Hey, honey?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey everybody, I'm Fen.
I'm Laura.
And this is Recipe Roulette, a cooking show where
Well, we're supposed to choose a cookbook
Uh-huh.
and open to a page at random and
Right.
we make what it says.
Yeah, last week we did the whole dice rolls with your Pinterest board. And
Yeah,
yeah, we're making enchiladas.
we are. So we were going to use a recipe from my Pinterest board. That's why there's no recipe book. Unfortunately, the page had been deleted. You know, you never know with the internet. So we kind of got some inspiration from a few different recipes, and
I'm winging it tonight. So anybody out there has like a really good enchilada recipe and says I'm doing this completely wrong, leave the recipe in the comments down below and I will redo enchiladas the right way.
okay, sounds good. But for now, let's look at those ingredients. So we've got 1 sweet pepper diced up, 1 jalapeno pepper diced up, half an onion diced, chicken strips, again vegetarian, and we're going to use about a dozen corn tortillas, give or take, just enough to like fill all of this. We're estimating a cup of cheese that's going to be sprinkled on top, and a couple of cups of salsa that's going to go on top, and this is Fen's homemade salsa. Have we done that as a featurette yet?
Actually, the recipe for that comes from the salsa, from the Seitan from Hell recipe.
Oh.
So I'll link that in the comments down in the description down below.
Gotcha. So there you go. Let's put this together.
All right, so I've chopped up my chicken strips. I'm gonna put these on over a little high heat. Just gonna get them with some oil and my hot peppers and my green peppers and my onion. Just gonna look to start getting this stuff starting to cook. I'm gonna sweat the onions and I'll show you the next step. My onions have started to sweat. That means it's time to take the heat off. I'm gonna grab a big honking handful of our cheese, add that in with our chicken, onions, and peppers. It's gonna kind of work as a little binder, hold everything together, make that filling. I'm just going to cover this up with the heat off so that cheese gets nice and melty but doesn't burn. Slide that out of the way. Put our tea kettle on top of our hot burner so you don't burn yourself. And let's get stuff ready to go into the pan. Okay, so I put the tortillas, I put about 12 of them on a small plate, popped in the microwave for 35 seconds just to get them warmed up and pliable. And I'm gonna slide dish over here, move my chicken mixture back into reachable range, grab another spoon, let's give it a little stir. You want to grab like a good spoonful of your cheese, and chicken, and veggie mix. Let's kind of give it a little roll. Try to use its own weight to keep it closed. Don't want to overfill, you just want to give it a good fill. Right there, pinch it. And these are corn tortillas, they're a lot more fragile than the actual flour tortillas. But we're just going to fill this pan with all those goody enchilada pits, and then we'll come back for the next step. Alright, so I filled my 12 tortillas. I had a little extra, but not enough room to put some more tortillas in here, so I just kind of like spread that filling around. One other ingredient we did not have on the ingredient list, you know, I got some creme fraiche because I didn't have the stuff to make like the actual like cream, the whole sour cream and other stuff sauce. So I'm just going to take some creme fraiche, give this a little stir. It's basically just very liquidy sour cream. And I'm just going to drizzle some creme fraiche over the top of these enchiladas. They are going to be fancy, fancy enchiladas. And creme fraiche is just a heavy cream and buttermilk concoction. Hasn't really been fermented the same way as sour cream does to get that cheesy nice thing, but this is going to be a little something different. This is going to be buttermilk enchiladas. Which is why I know somebody out there is posting like, you're putting creme fraiche on your enchiladas? What the heck? It's like, I'm having fun. I'm cooking, I'm experimenting, I'm using what I have on hand, and that is the key to, you know, recipe roulette. Cooking with what you got on hand, making a tasty dish out of just the stuff that you can find in your fridge and your pantry. Not having to rush out and buy like, you know, the fancy ingredients. Just you, your significant other, a cookbook, and a nice night. So, got this all layered up with our creme fraiche and our salsa. I'm going to pop this in the oven. Oven's already been preheated to 350. I'm going to cook this for about 20 minutes until everything's nice and bubbly. Oh wait, forgot the bubbly. Forgot the last bit. Take the last of your cheese and just spread that around. Get that cheesy. Get the cats all like, ooh, cheese? Meow. Get them all excited. Get me all excited. Alright. There we go. We're out of sharp cheddar cheese. Gotta put that on the grocery list right after I put this in the oven. Remember, 350, 20 minutes. Okay, time for the first bite. That's not bad.
Yum. Yeah, I like them.
All right.
And stop. What we got?
Well, do you want one, two?
What?
You sure?
Two? Did you really want number two?
I really want number two.
Okay, what is it?
It is a pizza with grilled rosemary crust with sausage, bell peppers, onions, and cheese. And if we picked up some of that apple veggie sausage, that will be perfect, and it's the only thing we need.
Nice. Yeah, sounds good to me.
Alright, want to pass me the coaster that's underneath of your calendar, and we'll use that as a bookmark. I want to wrap up the episode.
Yes. Thanks for joining us, everybody, and we'll see you next week.
For some rosemary crust, sausage, and peppers and onions pizza.
Okay. Bye, everybody.
Peace.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for staying till the end of the episode. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Follow us on Facebook at Board Barista Productions. And if you want to support us, Patreon link at the bottom.